Hello everyone, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everyone is having a great start to the week. Welcome back to the stream. Ooh, I didn't change it from Sunday. Give me a second. We don't need no counter. My bad. It is Tuesday, it is patch day. We had no deep dungeon yesterday because we couldn't. There was maintenance in order to prepare for patch day. You would think I would be aware of these things, but no, alas, I am never prepared. All right. So it's patch day. A small patch. It's just the 0.5er, so 7.45er. 0.05er, rather. 05. So there's only a little bit going on. I think, from my understanding, from what I gathered, it is just the variant dungeon and Hildebrand. So I figured we shall start with Hildebrand and see where that wacky adventure takes us, and then maybe we unlock variant. I'm not gonna stream the entirety of variant. Y'all can do that on your own time, but I don't know, maybe we at least unlock it. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we're feeling. We'll see what the vibe is. I do need to end early today, which is part of the reason why I made an effort to start earlier. I know. We started like a whole fucking hour early. Aren't we amazing? Aren't we so cool? Sorry, I gotta drink water. I also have prepared a little thing because we are doing Hildebrand. I prepared a little something. Nope, which one is it? That one? I figured it out. It's fine. We're robots sometimes. Just in case we need that. You never know! You never know when Professor Lugai will come back, so... I also may be drinking, so... That's okay, that's what you need for Hardiboiled over here. I mean Hildebrand, but Hardiboiled. Alright. Tonight's drink of choice is... What kind of fucking tea is this? Not tea. Sparkling strawberry kiss water and cognac, and maybe just a little bit of apple brandy. That's today's drink of choice. I don't know, I was just looking around the kitchen. I was like, what do I got? I got this as a mixer. I got this as my main, and then let me just throw in something else for a little flavor. I don't fucking know. Look, sometimes good cocktails are an experiment. It's fine. We just don't question things. It'll be all right. Okie dokie. Shall we get this show on the road? Where is my voice mod? Come back, my friend. All right. Hardiboiled! A need for speed. Ooh, we gonna go fast? We gonna go zoomies? I love zoomies. I love going fast, just like a cat. No shit. Oh, we still got our spring outfit on because I didn't feel like changing it. Hardiboiled casts a resolute shadow beneath the unrelenting glare of True View's neon illumination. We're gonna go zoom? I wanna go zoom. I love being fast. Kirameki, I was hoping you'd drop by. Hello, that is me, Kirameki Parfait, also known as Sparkling Parfait. Took a bit of doing, but I was able to widen the crack I made in that storage device and yank out a couple new scraps of data. Oh yeah, this dude! The first file just so happened to be a record of Carnelian's procedure. Seems the bastard's soul was poured into one of those clot-type monsters. I actually don't remember at all what the fuck is happening in this sub-story. Look. The last time was a long time ago. My memory's not that good. Got an annoying talent for mimicking shapes and faces. Oh yeah! We have a fucking ditto on our hands. Right. Which is exactly what Carnelian took advantage of when he tricked us with his fake Kimaka. Never fear, Inspector Hildebrand is here. The other file I pulled had details on yet another monster-fied criminal. Oh yeah, it was criminals who were being used for experiments. They got like monster souls injected to them. As like kind of a preparation for the Arcadian kind of thing. This mook was nabbed for repeated vehicular violations, riding his air-wheeler too fast, making reckless maneuvers, endangering others, that sort of thing. According to the data, he's running around in the body of a cactar now. Oh, them do be fast. Is he gonna be a gigantar? Oh. Judging by what we've seen of that researcher's schemes, he'll have dispatched the prickly speed demon somewhere outside the dome. But where? My money's on, the place with the springs, the western area, whatever that map is. Shaloni? Shaloni. My guess is on Shaloni. Rejoice, my good detective, for I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, come bearing the very direction you seek. I have it straight from the mouth of the real Kimaka that an ambulatory cactus piloting a flying contraption was supposedly observed streaking through the sky on a southerly bearing. Well, is he here in Heritage Found kind of area? Alas, despite hastening to confirm the sighting, our intrepid sheriff arrived too late to see the needle-covered individual in question. The report was summarily dismissed as fanciful imaginings of an inebriated townsfolk. Yo, I want to be inebriated. Hold on. Am I? Am I inebriated right now? Good question. We shall find out. The insistent chirp of veteran instinct nonetheless impelled me to investigate. Thus did my faithful assistant and I venture further south to question the colorful crowds of Tuliodel. Yep, that's what it's called, Tuliodel. Tuliolol! Yes, as to find sober witnesses eager to tell of an airborne succulent. They said it was moving at an incredible pace, sat astride a vehicle like the ones the mechanical invaders had ridden. It was last seen zipping past the dirigible before vanishing in the clouds to the south. Alright, so south of Tuliolol. Alexandria's soldiers ride on air-wheelers, so unless there's another flying cactar out there somewhere, think we have our man. Good work. What the fuck was that? What are we doing here? Almost too good, in fact. What do you think? We in cahoots? Who are you accused of being in cahoots? Over there! Is that a new case I spy? Oh wait, hold on, wrong voice. Over there. Is that a new case I spy? Holy shit! Is it? Hardly had to bait the hook. They're the real deal, alright. Although come to think of it, I don't know why anyone would bother impersonating either of them to begin with. Yeah, they're kinda dumb, so like, that'd be kinda weird. At least the lead seems solid enough. But if we're serious about catching this guy, we'll need an air-wheel of our own. Oh, I got one! Unlike some people, am not poor! Come on, there's a shop nearby that does custom jobs. Ooh, we gonna get a custom air-wheeler though? Like, alright, that sounds sick. That sounds sick as fuck. Yeah, let's go. Meow. To the south, to the south. Whee! Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Nashu Makaraka, sister of Masha Makaraka. Oh, I could go for a nice bowl of custard. Did he say they do custard jobs? Ah, that's why we're talking about custard. I see. Where's that guy going? Whoa! The fancy going for a ride? Just the two of us? Yo! Are you asking him out? You already got plans? The heartbreak. Maybe I need to change my approach? Oh, that's okay. It's okay. I thought that was sick. I thought that was so cute. Oh, look at her. She's heartbroken. Oh, that's so sad. It's all right. It's all right. Better luck next time, NPC. Wait, how do I console? Comfort? Yeah, you'll be okay. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's more people out there for you. This is the place. I used to be a regular here, but I ain't been back in a while. Let's see if they still remember me. Did you used to be like some kind of like hardcore speedster? Because that'd be sick as fuck. Well, look who the wind blew in. I know. I've come for my steed. That battered old scrap heap. It's been rusting on my garage floor for so long, I doubt it could manage a slow trot, let alone a gallop. Happy to give it a tune-up if your credits to Burns, but I'll need you to supply some parts. A new high-voltage battery and superconductor coil at a minimum. The chronometer's ticking. I'll see if I can't get my hands on a battery, but can I ask you to track down the coil? You know me, I'm good at finding shit. I'm the resourceful type. These soft-boiled dopes wouldn't know a suspension spring from an anti-gravity gimbal, but you, I can trust to find the right part without cracking under the pressure. On it, detective. Got my number, do ya? You can count on me. Hardboiled seems desperate to get his air wheeler up and running, so I'll give you a tip. You want a coil quick like the salvaging the rides of the defective sentries is your best bet. I'll even lend you this hardened gadget to help you out. Set off the distress signal on the west side of old Alexandria and you'll soon have some murderous mechanical company dismantle for parts. Sweet, thanks. I love dismantling people. I mean, robots. Sentries. Evil robots. I'll take these two along with me on the battery hunt. Good luck out there. Oh, it's so sad. They're still being so sad. Where the fuck am I going? Exit me. To the heritage found. Fatto catto. I really like the Heritage Found music. It's like such a nice vibe. And it's so fitting. There's some crazy shit happening over there. Alright, where are we landing? Over here? Alright, this is fine. Not that. Beacon. Where? That's it, but I still got one more chance. Oh. I was hoping I'd get to fight more. Oh. Sad. Why did I have that song stuck in my head? That's so weird. It's quite random, actually. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We're taking our sweet time. We're taking the scenic route. I know the quest is called A Need for Speed, but we're going the scenic route. You gotta really let the shenanigans sink in. Here. Wait, hold on. Is that the right spot? Maybe. Who knows? Probably. Oh, look at all my fans. Now, where are we going over here? What is happening? What is the situation over here? Huh? Pardon me? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, bitch. Okay. Well, I'm running through a fountain for no reasons. Oh, back to the shop, back to the shop. I see. Hey, who are you? Melody. Autumn's been working like a Milala possessed lately. Hearing about your exploits really got him fired up. Well, got your hands on a coil? Here is a superconductor coil, an essential air-wheeler part salvaged from a military-grade vehicle. That's sure to be fast. Aye, that should do the trick. Now where did your mates run off to? Can't be that hard to find a store what sells batteries. You should probably head over to the Nexus arcade and see what's keeping him. Hardiboiled's taking his sweet time buying a battery. Funny, you don't seem the type to window shop. Oh, I'm sure it's the other two, don't you worry. I know exactly what's happening. Some kind of fucking shenanigans. Something goofy about to be happening, I'm sure of it. Hello? Oh, there we are. Wait, where's the other two? The fuck? Did you lose them? How did you lose them? If you lose them, they're gonna be up to no good. Come on. Kirameki, any trouble picking up that coil? Nothing you couldn't handle, I'd wager. Okay, but like, what happened to the other two? As to the battery, I bought one easily enough. The problem was convincing the inspector and his gal to stick around after he caught whiff of a tantalizing familiarity. Long story short, they wandered off and haven't come back. Suppose we had to go look for them then. Oh, I'm sure they're up to no good. Yeah. Let's go. By which I mean every good and with the greatest of intentions. All according to Keikaku. Hello? Oh, who are we questioning over there? It's the dude! It's the guy! What are we doing? Oh, it's one of our zombie friends. I thought we was about to see Helen Blade for some reason. Is that a corpse? A smiling corpse? Oh, don't worry, he's just one of our zombie friends, don't worry. You needn't fret, detective. This dapper zombie is an old acquaintance of mine. Allow me to introduce myself, good sir. I'm a proud member of the Gentle Deadmen and disciple of Master Zombiebrand. I've been on the road seeking out new recruits for our merry mouldering band. Said such is what brought me here and into the midst of this unexpected yet most welcome reunion. I don't usually hold with necromancy, but he seems harmless enough. So, if you're done catching up, we got a case to work on. In actual fact, our conversation was almost entirely case adjacent. And blowing his nose for festering fellows, this gentle zombie traced the stench of necromantic decay to the very facility in which I once slumbered. Oh? Yes, I became fast friends with one of the reanimated researchers there. During the process of getting to know each other, he spoke briefly of the only person left alive after the, incident. According to my new charnel chum, all the lab workers perished when an accident resulted in the leakage of a highly toxic substance. All, that is, save for a single man who habitually wore a protective gas mask. This is why we be plague doctors. Keshkai is his name. He was second in charge of after the overseer himself, yet disdained by his peers as a condescending know-it-all. They did, however, grudgingly recognize his passion for his work. Even after devoting a full day to official experiments, he would pour his remaining time and energy into some mysterious little side project. And he was the sole surviving researcher, you say? Sounds like we finally have a name for our mastermind. Courtesy of the shambling undead, no less. No matter how many years I do this job, well, thanks for that. Lally-ho! Glad to be of service. Now, if you'll excuse me, my new recruit and I have a cafe tour planned. You have a new recruit? Hey, nice, good for ya. Do we get to see the new recruit? No? Alright, bye, have fun at the cafe! See you, Nara! So, that fellow was an honest-to-God's walking corpse, huh? I've met weird folks in my line of work, but do you always keep company with such oddballs? I mean, it kinda comes with the adventure territory. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. It just be like that sometimes. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, that was out of line. It's just... I reckon there are forces in this world you're better off not messing with. Oh yeah. Sometimes you don't want to find out, so you just don't fuck around. That's okay. Anyway, let me take these parts back to Monom and get my wheeler repaired. Shouldn't take too long. I'll ride him back here to make sure he's running smoothly. You can see the magnificent beast in all his glory. Alright. Where is he? There's a boy. Hey, what are you doing? Do you want to just like hang out? Do you want to like go talk to her? You could talk to her, it's fine. She's not gonna hurt you. Our gentle zombie friend was as reanimated as ever. Detective Hardiboiled seems somewhat nervous. Excited to reclaim his pride and joy, perhaps? I don't know, let's find out. That do look like it'd be schmovin'. Cool, would you look at that? What be disappointed about. Oh no, not the Oglop! What do you think here, Mickey? I call him Night Stallion. He's a custom job built for yours truly and has far too much horsepower for an average mook to handle. Okay, but like, what about the Oglops? Anti-gravity capabilities are standard, but when it comes to ground speed, he's been tweaked to achieve the highest possible performance. The trick is to install quick heating motor coils. They're taking them apart. I just want you to know they fucking around with your bike. But won't the increased heat compromise the magnetic field's integrity, you ask? My lots of valid concern. A hotter dive train responds completely differently when you open up the throttle and... You, get those filthy hands off my ride. I merely thought to enhance your beloved steed with a touch of Salamanderville.
So you've had this amazing machine this whole time? Why haven't you been riding it until now?
Ah, so fresh-faced and innocent. Spitting image of my assistant. We about to get your backstory, we're about to get oglopped. I'll never forget the day I hung up my spurs. It was right after I'd caught Carnelian. We're going way too hard for this cutscene, for this flashback. I'd been simmering in thoughts of vengeance, fit to burst my shell at any moment. Get him! Ooh. Damn. Ooh, get shot, nerd! Alright, that was slick. Big house is too good for the likes of the Crime King. See you in hell, your majesty. Should have pulled the trigger when you had the chance. Gone soft, Hardiboiled. This flashback exceeds the legal length.
Lights with the listed embellishments stood out.
Wrap it up, Gumshoe. Look at me, I look so cool in my noir outfit. I'm cute. Cut to the chase, my assistant was avenged. Slinging the Crime King into the slammer took me off the boil, and riding cold just ain't my style. But now that Carnelian's on the streets again, it's time for me to get back in the saddle. They were saying that Cactar Punk flew over Thule whatever, then blew past a dirigible on his way south, right? Kind of territory we looking at? Yaktel would be my guess, but I'm not actually sure. Lots of big trees, are there? Then let's make this Yaktel's dirigible landing our starting point. I'll take Night Stallion and meet you there. I mean, alright. Fair, fair.
I wish I had a shiny air wheeler like the detective. I'd finally be able to keep up with the inspector.
Meteorites and meteorons. Hildebrand is eager to take to the air. Right, and we shall find our way to this cocktail dirigible landing. See you there.
I'm pretty sure it was Yak's tail, Inspector.
Yak's tail. Oh, he's going too.
Off to the Yak's tail.
Hello. All right, where's our dude? Where him be? Where's my little potato friend? Surely he made it over, right? Hello, has anyone seen a potato in a straw hat and a pink shirt? Hello? No? Nobody? Not even, like, maybe upstairs? No? Not like... in a bush behind this tree? Nope. Alright, fine. They'll come back, I'm sure.
Sailing through the air is a lovely way to travel.
This is my first time aboard a dirigible. Tis not so different from an airship. If said airship had jettisoned its own means of propulsion. Ah, you made it. Even this jaded old gumshoe had to appreciate that view coming in over the treetops. Anyways, I was talking to the locals while waiting for you lot to arrive, and one fella had seen Mr. Cactar flying down to the lower forest. Told the biggest place out that way is a settlement called Mamook, so that'll be our next destination. Let's head over there, walk the streets, ask some questions, you know, the usual. Very good, detective, but what's become of your wondrous wheeler? Night Stallion would draw more attention than I'd like. I'll use the autopilot function to call him if needed, but otherwise I'll make do with my own 2 feet. Hee hee, Night Raider. Night music's making me sleepy, yo. Alright, what do we got? Where did my little potato go? Potato friend? Hello? Bliss? Doko? Doko iru no?
Oh, it's awfully dark here beneath the canopy.
Such a dense proliferation of forest giants. I'm reminded of the Twelveswood. I mean, sure, yeah. This must be Mamook. They build things differently down here, huh? But we ain't got time to admire the architecture. Spread out and find somebody who's clapped eyes on that cactuar. We're on a cactuar hunt. Don't mind me, I'm just on a whale. Well, ain't that just great? Lionel Jaw.
Yes, I did see an unusual creature riding a strange vehicle through the forest at the breakneck speeds. The vehicle's terrible noise is what first drew my attention, followed by the incomprehensible yelling of its pilot. Yet the sight of this posturing man-plant was so absurd I found myself more bemused than frightened. I mean, fair. As I said, the vehicle's racket and its pilot's yelling startled me, but I could never be scared of something so ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh wait, utterly ridiculous? Fuck, I forgot the line. Whatever. Bucklejaw. The subject of the recent gossip. I crossed paths with the creature myself, and it was indeed odd, but the machine it rode upon was the true wonder. He pulled up alongside me in my weave, challenged us to a race, then zoomed off with astounding swiftness. If you're planning to catch that fiend, you'll need an equally miraculous mount. Oh, don't worry, I got flying mounts of my own. We good. We Gucci. Such incredible speed. My weave might as well have been standing still. I mean, that would have been the perfect place to have, like, the potato on a crate staring at her. Missed opportunity, I swear to God. Unless... No.
The banana peel's almost as sparkly as the inspector was.
I slipped on that banana peel and almost went on tail of a tea kettle. Could this have been a devious trap laid by our quarry? No. Just no.
Yes, I've encountered the fiend you describe. The forest has its share of fantastical creatures, but this one was undeniably out of place. I observed it smashing one of the giant meteorites with a club, then racing away with the broken pieces. Make of that what you will. I don't know why the fiend was breaking meteorites or what it intended to do with the pieces, and I think I'd prefer to keep it that way. Alright, let's go see Hardiboiled.
What do you think Brandahield's up to?
Bum ba dum bum ba da 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 bum bum ba dum bum ba da 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 da.
Hello. I'm checking in, reporting for duty, sir. So, what's the rap? It flew in, challenged somebody to race, and then, like, smacked a meteorite with a club to, like, steal some chunks, and we don't know what the fuck it's doing, but, you know, he's around. The testimonies I gathered were very much the same. There's a cacti racing around out there, that much can be certain. But if he's making stops to bag meteorite fragments, then this ain't no simple joyride. Talk to me, Kirameki. Something about those rocks I ought to know? Yeah, I surely remember this from story. Inside story. Yup, I told you everything I know. Some kind of special etheric radiation, eh? Yeah, yep, that's what I remembered. We haven't pieced together Keshikai's big plan yet, but he seems real interested in those space stones. Which means we've got a good chance of finding a spiky goon by staking out at the spots where the meteorites are. If we nab the cactar, we can make him lead us to the researcher and a Carnelian. When I say us, I mean me and Night Stallion, of course. Once we find him, the rest of you won't be giving chase without an airwheeler. I got one, though! I'm rich! I need no such contrivance! These legs have been conditioned by an intense chocobo bearing exercise regimen. I think he's actually literal on the chocobo bearing. Wait, hold on. Well, good luck to him. Still think he's a weak-willed punk, but I can't deny that uncanny body of his is made of sterner stuff. Yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo. It's fine. He might be an alien. We don't really know yet. Let's get on with it then. Here there's a few good-sized meteorites alongside the road that leads out of town. Start at the near end and hope the mook pulls an appearance. Where'd my little potato go? Where's my sucker potat? Who knew meteorites are so big or bumpy? Fancy meeting you here. I too deduce that this may very well be the scene of a criminal's next crime. Are you scared of the tree over there? 'Cause fair. Is that clumsy oaf trying to hide? No wheeler riding cacti around here. Let's move on. Ugh, that idiot inspector took off like he had the case all sewn up, but running fast didn't find him any leads, did it? Near I thought he was onto something. That way, Nashu. I think I may be onto something. I'm hella paying attention right now. I'm definitely not super tired.
Is it almost time to eat?
You can endure but a little while longer, Nashu. Is that dolt trying to keep out of sight or not? Sometimes it's better not to ask. No sign of him here either. On to the next meteorite. I detect a hint of criminality in that direction. Onwards, Nashu. We mustn't let the detective beat us to the punch. Bye, Nashu. See you later. Which I mean very soon.
Travel tacos.
Oh, I want a travel taco. What the fuck? I say, these bananas are really quite good.
Do you like chatica banana?
I could murder an egg right about now. Eggs are good though, I gotta say. Hard boiled, soft boiled, both good. Oh, it's our dude! Oh shit. Look at it! Stand aside, or it's 1,000 needles in your hide! Make way for the unmatchable, uncatchable Spike! Hilarious. This one looks ripe for the smashing. Hold it right there. I'm gonna need... Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one. Hold it right there. I'm gonna need to hop off that air wheeler. Huh? Ah, you must be the blowhards I was warned about. Think you can give orders to the succulent speedster? My ride is maxed out with the black market mods and there ain't no one faster. Keep it up if you can, slowpokes. Night Rider, go! Oh, sorry, Stallion, Night Stallion. That's the way it's gonna be. Challenge accepted. To me, Night Stallion, it's time to burn rubber. I mean, I got a chocobo carriage. You guys want to come? Nope, there he goes. I'm right behind you!
And I'm right behind you, Inspector!
Alright. I guess we doing this. Yeehaw! Damn it, the stallion's at full gallop and I'm still trailing. Doesn't seem you require my assistance after all. What the? You cut out to me on foot? Fine, change of plans. Banana? Where's my damn python? I'll just tweak the weapon's elemental settings like so. With you steering me and providing the thrust, that fiend will soon learn a harsh lesson. Nothing outruns a fired up Mandeville man. Oh shit! We got rocket technology. Ah! Are they actually gaining on me? Come on, then. I feel the need for speed. Oh, sorry. Needle for speed. We did it! Victory is ours! Oh, shit. Well, at least I know where they are. Yep. Can't believe it. My undefeated record. My legendary win streak. It's over. And yet, feel strangely content. Fight me, nerd. No, I'm good. Enough. You win. Just hand me over to the coppers and be done with it. I mean, alright, I'm good. I'm good with just making a rest. We're good. So, the researcher forced you to work for him like he did with the other fiends. That's right. Told me to smash and grab the meteorites from the forest, but not what he wanted them for. All this to nab some delinquent goon and no leads on Keshkai or Carnelian doesn't show for it. Not to mention my beautiful ride getting trashed. That one's on you, Hildebrand. Perhaps we could try running together next time. Nobody runs like you, Hildi. If you're looking for Keshkai, I know exactly where he'll be. Waiting for my meteorite delivery over by the cliffs southwest of here. Oh, that'll work. I'll take that. Why'd you say so sooner? I bet Carnelian's there with him. You won't escape me this time. Oh, be careful, dude! Oh, he's not gonna be careful. I'd leave this criminal Gactar in your custody. Fiendish appearances aside, there's a man's soul within, so please treat him accordingly. Now let us follow the detective to the cliffs, shall we? I must ensure these villains are served a gentleman's justice. Just like Bobby Fulbright, in justice we trust. That's what he always used to say. I kind of miss, Ace Attorney Saturdays, but yeah, because Saturdays is excellent. All right, he's gonna be on a cliff. I didn't think we were gonna be this far out. Where are we going?
Oh, here we go.
No saka patat? Wow, full belly, happy heart.
Do you smell it? The scent of criminality is in the air. Shh, I can hear them just up ahead. Let's get the drop on them before we all go barging in. He's late. We must assume something went wrong. These meteorites will provide the perfect energy source, and I would prefer to harvest a surplus, but it is too great a risk to linger here. Freeze, mage. So much as twitch your lips and I'll light you up. Did we change the settings on that, or is it still on Fireball? No, I worked too hard to give up now. Glop? He's getting away. He'll keep. Oh! Oh, 3 stars. Not bad, not bad. That should be some decent pulls for you. I've got the one I want. I don't think I'm taking you in just so you can escape. Never again. Madam is not the answer, detective! Nope, now he's slime food. Well, where did Carnelian go? You almost had me, if not for this bumbling fool you tolerate. Soft as ever.
Glop. 9th Nashu.
Definitely used in an experiment. You and me are done, Hildebrand. Stay out of my way.
Tuliodo. B-butt. I mean, Oglop.
Definitely a B-butt. My recent inadequacies as an inspector appear to have earned the detective's ire. Twas you turned to for assistance with this case, Kirameki? It's only fitting that you remain at his side for the duration. Oh, don't worry, I got you. Meanwhile, Nashu and I shall persist with our independent inquiries. Hardiboiled, are you okay, buddy? Sorry for the sudden exit back there, but that yolk for brains had me steaming.
He only wants to help.
That's the problem. His help ain't nothing but a hindrance. Oglop? Oh, it's them. Not the Oglop. Oh, and our guy's back. Oh, look at him. For the love of... I see you skulking over there, soft-boiled. But do you see the Oglop? I sees me an Oglop. Ain't that it right there? Find the collar? Isn't this a delightful spot of serendipity? We were simply following the villain's trail, and look how we've all run into each other. Completely by chance. Well, we were only passing through after all. We shall apprehend that masked mastermind with our own tried and true methodology. You shall see. Where'd Patat go? Saka Patat, where did you go? Kinmeki, I want you on the case with me from here on out. When it comes to a proper guide beyond the dome, as well as being tougher than yours truly, no one else fits the bill. I got you. You might need to cool your heels for a bit while I work on salvaging more data, but Hardiboiled always gets his files in the end. See you around. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I love meanwhile. Oh la la.
At long last, my scheme is coming to fruition. No longer must I endure the company of incompetent colleagues. All is in readiness. The replication of my brilliant mind is at hand. Never again will I be known as the Caniloca Corpus's second best. My name shall ring across the lands, carried far and wide by an army of unrivaled geniuses. Something amusing. Oh, just the fact that you repaired a device capable of miracles, yet your plans for it are so very banal. You dare mock me? Oh, he just killed the dude! He fucking flared his ass! What a bore he was. Now to realize a dream worthy of this marvelous technology. Oh! Not Popo! What? Oh my gatos. Detective Hardiboiled, they called me. Cool and tough as a cucumber wrapped in old leather. A man who prefers his own company. Today's egg was overdone. Let the pot boil and boil. Match to my mood. Damn.
Oglop!
Get him, girl. They say you can't make a cracked shell whole again. Maybe it's time I smashed it completely.
But the Oglop, she loves you. Oh, those are some troubling thoughts. Can anyone save Detective Hardiboiled from himself? I'll bet the inspector can. With us on the case, a happy ending is never far away.
See ya, Inspector. Doodles! Sheesh, Kirameki, you work fast, but not that fast. Come back another day, will ya? Oh, before you go, do you remember when I said I felt eyes on me? Well, I still feel like I'm being watched. Maybe I do have some addle-headed admirer after all. Oh, don't worry, it's definitely your assistant in the body of an Oglop. She's still here? Oh yeah, there she is, see? Just hanging out. Where are the other two? Where's everybody else? Not here. Alright. Well, I think we do indeed have time to do the variant dungeon. Where do I go to unlock the variant dungeon? Let's see. Patch 7.45. Charlatan. Alright. We could do that. Ooh, there's housing items too. Yeah, it's just those two things. Okay. Off to old Charlatan. We're gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. I'm gonna make sure I'm plenty stocked up on water and what have you, and then we shall resume very shortly. How about, you know what? I'll send you guys to the break screen. Enjoy some clips. Hopefully you don't get fucking... Hopefully it's not Perpetual Ray. Alright, good luck.
And now I'm back from outer space. I don't want to be DMCA'd though, so I should probably shut my face. Okay, let's continue. Blanc, can you tell me what the contents of these boxes is? Unfortunately, there's no English written on them anywhere. One cluster of boxes is written in Borginian. Here it says... Despair, funny key, scissors, leaf, eyeball, Kamehameha! It is cloth in English. Help here. I need a savior to rescue me from this crisis. Great, thanks, I hate it. What the? What are you doing up there? Mr. Sholmes? Why are you wearing the tiara? The strategies, the tactics. Ow! Momo just slammed me in the back of the head with his butt, so that was a thing.
But maybe it will anger the elementals.
The elementals aren't here right now. They're not here right now. Fuck them.
That's the correct response.
No, don't show that to me.
I thought I was facing away. Maybe I wasn't.
I got your,
The elemental parachute.
Yeah, I deserve that one.
What happens when a white man stops the elemental?
Oh, I gotta wait for him to get up. Alright, I'm back. What did we get? Hopefully you guys got some good clips. Alright, I am stocked up on water. I thought about getting another shot, but then I didn't. So, it's fine. Alright, variant dungeon. Time to go unlock the new one. Somebody told me the name, but I totally don't remember what it is, so that's fine. Shallow Moor, hello. A spellbinding read. Shallow Moor has an odd job for an enterprising adventurer. I'd do this on Picto. No, I'm leveling Picto through Fates. Nah. Why, if it isn't Kirameki? Come seeking work to keep your hands busy? Well, you're in luck, for a client of ours specifically requested you for a little odd job. Mikoto Lasu seems to know you, in fact. That doesn't really narrow it down. There's a lot of those. You're dying to know who it is, I see. Her name is Yanazka at Gleaner. Does the name ring a bell? Not really. Ah, I suppose there's no need to ponder. There she is. I feel really bad I don't remember who this is. Oh my god, why are you eating rocks? Hello? Your life can't be that hard, can it? What are we doing? Is that candy? I hope it's candy. Is it a jawbreaker? You're like an hour behind me, but hopefully you can join in on some runs later. I'm not gonna be doing this for that long, so probably not. Nazca! Now's not the time to indulge your adventurous palate. The woman you requested is here. My apologies. I happened upon a new ingredient for sale and simply had to test its flavor. The one and only Kirameki, I take it. 'Tis a pleasure to finally meet you. Thank you for keeping watch over my older sister. Stola can be quite the handful. Ah, you are related. I see, I see. What about Yamitra? I'm friends with her too. She's my summoner teacher. I just... Oh! She mentioned her! I feel acknowledged. I understand Mitra has relied upon your aid. Her respect isn't won easily, so imagine my surprise when she began singing your praises. Look, I'm a pretty great summoner. I can summon up to Solar Bahamut. When I had cause to seek out a skilled adventurer, I knew it had to be you. If my family could entrust you with matters of earth-shaking import, then who better to seek out for a little odd job? If you have no objections, I would start right away. Now, will you journey into the pages of ancient folklore with me? What does that mean? What does that entail? What are we doing? I suppose that is an odd request to give without explanation, isn't it? Allow me to elucidate. You see, I'm a gleaner who specializes in recovering all manner of documents and manuscripts. Until but recently, I studied under my father and mentor, Yerul Nun. Unfortunately, he succumbed to disease while on a mission in a distant land. It was a terrible loss for us all. Forgive me. It was not my intent to sour the mood. I was with him when he passed, so for a blessing I was able to say my farewells. Yet, being suddenly left alone in an unfamiliar land was difficult, to say the least. Luckily, my sisters were there to support me through the hardest times. As was my father, in his way. He left me a keepsake, which happens to be at the heart of my request. It is a beautifully illuminated manuscript that bears a treacherous enchantment. It can draw the reader's very mind into its pages. Ooh, we going in a book? Are we isekaiing? Hell yeah. Needless to say, such a rare tome is notorious among collectors of unique and dangerous documents. Look, as long as I don't have to get hit by a truck-coon, I think we good. Well, it may seem a strange gift. I know my father gave it to me for a reason. And although it may be a risky endeavor, I must read its every page to find out why. Now, I hope you'll understand the reason I requested your company. Might you keep me safe while I explore this world of fiction? Yes. I've always wanted to be part of a storybook. Yeah, I would never refuse Stola's sister. Storybook. Isekai me away, baby. I knew you wouldn't turn down an adventure. Oh, you know me. I am the adventurous sort. Especially to a land few have laid eyes on. Hold on. I know how to talk. Especially to a land few have laid eyes upon. As you might imagine, such a book must be kept safe and away from prying eyes, so I've left it in the safekeeping of the Gleaner's lodgings in Journey's End. I shall await you there when you're ready. Do I know where that is? Off the top of my head. What an odd request, huh? But I'm sure you've received odder. Oh, probably. Like going to the end of the universe to punch despair in the face? Yeah, like that. That was kind of a weird one. Go on now, and best of luck. Oh, you know, just everyday adventurer things. It's fine. For all he calls me his tormentor, Osmond and I do work well together. My herbal poultices soothe his book-weary eyes, and I benefit from his nigh encyclopedic knowledge on, well, damn near everything. It's a symbiotic relationship. Sure. Oh, all the way over there? Oh, we're teleporting. I ain't walking. I'm no loser. Who's up with Donnie? Where am I going? Oh. Follow this person. Hello. Nice beds. Nice bench and chairs. Hey, Metho. How's it going? How are you? Truth be told, I didn't expect to meet an honest-to-God's hero this day. Aaronville's stories about you beggar belief, but now I'm beginning to think they're true after all. Look, I don't do shit. Look at me, I'm just in a lovely spring dress. Hanging out, living my best life. It's fine. Hydrate? Alright. I did grab more water for that purpose. Thank you for coming, Kirameki. This is... Fuck, I hate row names. Fjergheim? And she manages our lodgings here. I trust her with my life. Hello, nice to meet you. I was skeptical when Nazca was set on recruiting the realm's foremost hero, but here you are. Reckon no one else could keep up with her. With her boundless curiosity. What does that mean? I'm so suspicious. It's gotten her into trouble more than once, but it's also made her into a talented gleaner in her own right. You see, where most would hesitate to eat something upon first sight, Nazca will gladly gulp, slurp, or chomp it down, just like Momo. That is very cat-like. All in the name of knowledge, or so she claims. I don't think Momo does it for knowledge. He's just a curious boy. Yes, I'm very thorough. But enough about me. Surely you're curious about the book. It's called The Merchant's Tale, and it's a very well-known fable passed down in Corvos, located in the southern Ilsabard. The protagonist is a shrewd young merchant, and the story describes his journey to find the perfect gift to win the heart of a young maiden.
However, over generations, countless versions of the tale have been passed down and retold. I can't say for certain how long this particular manuscript ends. Wait, can't say for certain how this particular... Okay. Got it. So there could be varied endings. I see. We've no choice but to read the entire thing ourselves, a feat made quite daunting by the enchantment imbued within its pages. I can't help but be reminded of my father's words before he passed. He gave the book to me and said, "After reading the final passage, you'll come to an understanding. You shall see what is needed most to travel the path before you." This is a trial of sorts, of that I'm certain. A test from the mentor to pupil. From father to daughter, and I intend to rise to the occasion. I haven't a clue what will happen when we give ourselves over to the magics dwelling within the book, but with you by my side, I'm not afraid. Oh, don't worry, I got you. So let us begin, and reveal the secrets bound within the covers of the Merchant's Tale. Into the world of the Merchant's Tale we go. Allons-y!
I like how they show you going in before you actually go in. Or cutscene? Oh, okay. We're just going in this way. I see. Doing a little sneaky peeky. Small sneakus peekas.
Hello? Bonjour.
Are you the merchant? You look like the merchant.
You've come again, fair peddler, but why? You know I cannot return the affection you bear for me. Pray accept this truth and move on. And you are? Joy is not meant for one such as me. My fate is to remain here, alone, with only my sorrow for company.
Damn. No comment. I mean, look. I take it the story has begun. It seems she's following a script. I have no idea what's going on. I'm assuming the story has started.
I see. We've become characters in the narrative, and perhaps by acting as the characters should, we can advance the plot forward. Bits and pieces are coming to me. I must be the protagonist, the shrewd young merchant. Next to the scene where I proposed to the enchanting maiden who has captured my heart. I say... Pray, perish such desolate thoughts, my dear beloved. You deserve the utmost happiness, and I shall give it to you. If you would prove your words and art are true, then bring me an object of worth immeasurable. An object of value so great that it may fill the void within my heart. Do that, and I can rest assured that your intentions are pure. If you wish it, then it shall be done. Even if I must scour the ends of heaven and earth, I swear I shall return with what you desire. Then I shall pray for your safe return. And thus the tale moves forward. Apparently now the merchant, together with his skilled and trusted bodyguard, set forth in a search of priceless treasure. That's me, I'm a skilled bodyguard. Bodyguard sounds like a job for me. I'm not the main character? Identity crisis. Be good, leave it to me. I'm honored to have you by my side. Who better to entrust my safety to than the very hero who saved our star? I know, I'm so great. An object of immeasurable... what sort of treasure could that be? Well, some people might say something very expensive, but I'm gonna say something that you can't put value on. Like something that could be sentimental, perhaps? Whatever it is, it must be the key to unlocking the story's conclusion. It seems at this point in the narrative, the merchant is in the dark about it, so we've no choice but to read further. Seeing as the answer would logically be within the tale itself, perhaps there's a clue in this very room. Why don't we give it a closer look first? Yeah, let's take a look. The room isn't very large, all things considered. Does anything catch your eye? Though the maiden appears to be unaware of its presence, there is some manner of sigil carved here upon the wall. It's the exit. The same design adorns the cover of the book, in fact. I can sense energy flowing outward from it. Likely it'll bring us back to the real world. A character in the tale itself. The story says she has no family and drifted into the city but several years ago. While many suitors have been entranced by her beauty and grace, she has turned down every one. None know where she came from or why she lives alone, and when asked about herself, she offers but a sad smile in return. The mystery seems only to deepen her allure. In a room with so much blue and white, the carpet does stand out, doesn't it? The pattern seems to be a sea-made, and upon closer look it appears more worn than the other furniture. I suspect it has been a well-loved centerpiece over the years. Tea set? Ah, it's made from traditional porcelain found in Corvos. Marked by its vivid blue coloring, the material is still popular in the region. According to a book I read some time ago, Corvosi tea is brewed strong and served with heaps of sugar. A polite custom is to offer tea to guests and enjoy a leisurely chat over a cup. Such face-to-face interactions are a cherished part of the daily life in Corvos. Oh, man, I love tea, though. Sounds good. That sounds like a fun tradition. Are you ready to go on? Of course, if there's anything else you would take a look at, simply say the word. No, I'm good. Let the story continue. Onwards! Well said. What twists and turns await us, I wonder. Cannot wait to find out. Although we've set foot into a work of fiction, it appears to be set in a time Corvos was before... It appears to be set in time Corvos... in a time in Corvos before Garlani rule. Sites lost to history might await us. And perhaps deadly beasts, too. But with you here, I needn't fear fang or claw. Don't worry, I got you. Let us be off then. It appears we can leave from the door over there. The Merchant's Tale now accessible. Ooh. Apparently, as the protagonist, the
The enchantment gives me with just enough information to progress the plot. With what awaits us beyond those broader strokes of the pen, I know not, but that makes the prospect of stepping outside all the more thrilling. The maiden ignores you. It seems her dialogue for this portion of the tale has been exhausted. Alright. Pretty simple. Okay, let's do a run. We're going in on healer. We need Rampart and probably Spirit Dart. Ooh, skills with eye level? That's new. Well, I don't need well, do I want Rampart? Yeah, I think I do. Just in case there's a big damage move. Alright, YOLO. Ready. Now let our adventure begin! There's some people over here. The colors are breathtaking. Beautiful place to be sure, but sprawling. Perhaps the locals can help us catch a son of treasure. Fruit this year, maybe the juiciest yet. This place to be the heart of the city. We have many roads to choose from. Do any pique your interest? Let's go left of the residential toward the Great Gate, or let's go right. Let's go straight. I see we think alike. Let's proceed. Among the many paths before him, the merchant approached the grand gates. The brilliant blues, the dazzling white, it looks something out of a picture book. Why not stop by for a visit? The new fuck, I didn't get to read that. Have you ever seen such a gate? Come back! You're running too fast! A woman's under attack? Does that mean you got riches? Ah! Muggers! Rude. You're right to think they would be so bold as to attack a well-traveled avenue, right? Saved my life, truly. Those thieves but recently began to infest the valley. To the north. Thieves, huh? The classic antagonists. Shall we travel to the northern valley? As insufferable as these are, they often hoard treasure. True. The young merchant and his bodyguard set forth into the deep valley, which may hold even deeper secrets. What a strange feeling. Whenever I draw near the rocks, the fur on my tail stands on end. What could be causing that? I don't know. Thieves! Excellent work. Jelly? The sprites are effervescent. This place must be suffused with aether. That looks slippery. Where are you going? Boss over there? Okay, but like, look at the stuff over here. Ooh, a bandit missive. We nabbed some geezer from the town and made him spill his guts. It's just like you said, boss. Deep in this canyon, there's some hidden place that oddly a soul knows about. I reckon we'll find treasure that likes we've never dreamed of. Me and a few of the lads went to get eyes on it, but we stepped right into the nest of some monstrous bird. Barely made it out with our lives. Scratched together every weapon and bomb we could, and we're standing by until you say the word. After we've cut and blasted our way through, we'll be richer than kings. Jerks. I wonder if you come through here. Like, if you just kind of end up here, or if you take a different path. We shall find out, eventually. Standing in their path is a monstrous bird with an appetite for flesh. It's trampling the flowers? I mean, I guess. Yeah, the sight did not perturb the bodyguard. He stood steadfast and dauntless. I mean, that is me. I am both steadfast and dauntless. Hello. I'm like, I don't like the looks of that. I don't like the way that thing be looking at me. Ow, rude? Wait, the balls are still there. We just can't see them. Remember the position before they turned invisible? No fucking shit, Sherlock. Must still be here somewhere. Look carefully for traces of its passage. Hey, jerk. Where are you going? Oh, god damn it. It was an away, not a next to! I've been bamboozled! Oh my god. Okay, we're moving over here. We're going over here. Narrowly escaped. Go away! Can't trick me! I remembered. Oh, fuck. I moved too soon. Oh, shit. It's fine. I definitely don't have badges of honor. We're fine. Everything is fucking okay. Yay! The bed was laid low, the path ahead was treacherous still. A lot of good invisibility did that. Bees watch for shaking flowers. We don't want another surprise. Potsherds. Oh, look at them, they're so cute! What are those adorable creatures? Shamshadarm. Rude. Oh my, the stones are floating. I wonder what keeps them aloft. Magic. Ooh, personal spoils. What have we here? Mushrooms? A divine flavor. You scarcely need to chew and the aroma overwhelms the senses. On one side, tantalizing mushrooms. On the other, floating rocks? Should we do drugs or should we probably get pelted by rocks? Let me ask my FC. Should I do drugs? What a question. Should I buy ice cream? If so, yes, do drugs. I mean, ice cream is pretty good. All right, hold on. What's my roll? 2-star? Ah! All right, let's do drugs.
I can tell you're curious too. My intuition agrees.
Follow the mushrooms. Do drugs, commit crime. Tread carefully, very carefully. No path is without obstacles. Ow, my face! Why do you hurt so bad? Oh, were you actually telling me to order ice cream? Oh my god, okay. Hold on, I'm trying not to die. Are golems affected by this strange magnetism too? Okay, well, she's distracted over there. Let me just order some quick ice cream. You too? Alright, alright, alright. What ice cream place is even open nearby? Oh my god, I could get Pinkberry. Hey Perry, how's it going? It's rough solo. It's rough even with the full party. I mean, so far we're doing all right. I'm just doing a quick little ice cream run. Give me a hot second. I'm gonna pick mine first. All my favorite things. Why is there no fucking Nutella? Rude. Alright, you guys are gonna get whatever the fuck I feel like getting you. Deal with it. The fuck? They have an ube honey flavor? Crazy! Someone's gonna have some fun. What goes good in ube? Coconut? Mango? All right, is my phone next to me? Yes, it is. Okay, okay, hold on. Stand by, we're almost done. All right, here we go. I have pushed the button. Or did I? No, I didn't. No, yes, I did. Okay. Not the easiest place to fight through, was it? It'll be fine. Some sort of rock beast, I presume? The rock beast is gonna be on drugs because we did drugs. Oh wait, not this one. The next one. A ferocious pharaoh beast. Oh, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well.
Majima, where are you?
Do you mind? That is my face. Hello? What'd she say? Its surface was hard as a rock, but it moved nimbly enough. Yeah, don't worry about it. Ooh, ribbons. Aw, man! Pause? Pause fish? Oh, it's a dude! I mean, a lady! Dudette. The lone swords master. Okay, but what do these fireworks look like? Oh, it's just ribbons I already had. More ribbons, yay. Alright, here goes nothing. What does this mean? Okay, trying not to get hit on the side where you're weakened. Okay, okay, okay. All right, I see what you're doing. Picking up what you're putting down. Fucking shit! Should have went for the other side. My bad, my bad, my bad. Look, sometimes you gotta die a little for the science. How's it going? Long time no see. How you holding up in this dreadful moist drought? You're going batty without someone to watch? Damn, me too, I feel ya. Rude. Woo! With two? Rude. Ag! How do I avoid this? Oh, I see. My HP hurts! Jesus fucking Christ! Oh! Please stop hurting my face! Gotta angle things correctly. I didn't appreciate that. This might be hard for you to believe, but my face actually does kind of enjoy living. Ah! Stop! This is fine. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one. I did not mean to hard cast Cure 2. That's just ridiculous. Who would do such a thing? Please stop bullying my poor face. Hey Siren, how's it going? Blame Ashen? I don't know. Ashen's been a long time watcher. I can't blame Ashen that much. Ashen's cool. Oh my god, I got paste! I got paste! I love paste. I was like saying 2 hours at work. My jaw clenched the whole time. In the end, you proved mightier. I did. My heart's pounding. What is this? A sword? An S word? Why, it's the Swordmaster's blade. The edge is flawless and the decorations are exquisite. I must say, I certainly couldn't measure the value of this, could you? No, I believe... No? I believe that means we should deliver it to the maiden. Since we both have all our limbs, I would say this was a job well done. Thank you, Kitameki. Ooh, I got a card? Nice. Triple Triad, get! Alright, now I can look around. What are we doing? What's happening over here? Was that dumb magnetic pull thing because I decided I wanted to do drugs? Look, she made the drugs sound so appealing. I sound as excited about as you about the pace. Look, the first 100 was fine. The next 200 was also fine. The 300 after that was like, okay, that's a little rough, but it was predictable. The 600? Wanted to fucking kill myself. We're still at 494. We got a long way to go still. I don't like it. This last step, too much. You're still on 300? If there's more fucking paste after this, I will actually kill myself in game. I'll be so unhappy. All right. Yeah, that I thought the 300 was rough, and then we got hit with 600. I'm like, you fucking monsters! How could you, Yoshida? Beloved weapon of a proud sword master. The engravings are singular in beauty, and the blade unmatched in keenness. I had to read that. Went too fast. Yet even the sharpest sword cannot cut away the sadness which engulfs my heart. Sell this treasure and gain your fortune. Pray, forget about me and seek happiness elsewhere. You've reached the end of the merchant's tale. Unfortunately, the fair maiden was unmoved by the treasure she received. Surely what she desires is somewhere else within the manuscript's pages. Womp womp. Not the true ending. I wonder what the true ending is. I'm actually really curious now.
It seems we've witnessed the story's finale. Thank you, Kirameki, for your stalwart companionship.
Welcome back. You two look none the worse for the wear.
All thanks to Kirameki here. We faced beasts the likes of which I've only imagined, but she trounced each and every one.
I did die once. It's fine. I didn't know what I was doing. I stood in some shit. I mean, like, shit happens. It's okay. Leave it to me. I got you.
That was quite the singular experience, wasn't it? I'm aware some parts were embellished for the sake of story, but to experience Corvus as it once was, truly 'twas a treasure unto itself. Corvus brings to mind a rich greenery and clear seas, so I was surprised to traverse such a treacherous valley. Yet those mushrooms we found were delicious enough to risk a life and limb all over again. And the Swordmaster was a most fearsome foe. I had heard practitioners of the unyielding blade were wiped out by the Garleans, and every page of their teachings burned to ash. To see such swordplay firsthand was truly awe-inspiring. Unfortunately, the hard-won weapon did little to placate the poor maiden's sadness. Yet perhaps there's a different outcome to be found among the book's pages.
It's a choose-your-own-adventure.
CYOA. We might have reached the end of the tale, yet I have a feeling it was but one of many. My curiosity as a gleaner alone compels me to explore the book's pages further, yet I'm also determined to discover the meaning of my father's parting words. So I intend to pore over the pages again and again until I know its every twist and turn by heart. However, I wouldn't dare brave the journey alone. I understand you're a busy woman, but I'd be grateful for your help whenever you have the time.
Sure. I'll help you out, don't worry. Especially because I can get paste. Paste. Paste for the paste gods.
No idea how happy that makes me. Well then, I look forward to our next adventure.
The Merchant's Tale shall remain here in safekeeping. If you want to peruse its pages again, you need only ask.
Oh, of course. I forgot to mention anything about your reward. Since the guild ship handled this request, you can speak with Shalomore to receive it. Now I shall take my leave. I hope to see you again sooner rather than later, Kirameki.
Bye! She needs more fun dip? Look. I'm not gonna sit here and tell her not to do the mushrooms. The magnetic mushrooms, live her best life. Nazca has a kind heart and a sharp mind, but also a shockingly reckless streak. Surely you witnessed that side of her already. Oh, I have. Yeah, she licked the mushrooms. If something catches her fancy, she won't hesitate to give it a taste. Look, some people, some cats specifically, explore with their mouths. Still, she is well read, so I think she knows when something shouldn't be in her stomach. Otherwise, she wouldn't have come this far as a gleaner. Look, I don't know if that's smarts or sheer dumb luck. It could really go either way. One's gonna... Well, I guess they can both kind of play against you, but... Alright, let's go turn in the quest. There's so many people. I think my FC's talking about doing karaoke during FanFest, which I'm totally fine with, and we can baka mitai all over the fucking place. There you are, Kirameki. I take it Yaznaka's odd job was wrapped up without a hitch. I mean, probably Did someone say karaoke? Yes. Yes, we did. They're our FC's talking about doing it at FanFest. So she wasn't exaggerating. We actually went inside the book. I shouldn't have put it past Ural Nun to have such a wondrous tome in his collection. Well, it's no surprise. I commend you for getting her safely to its final page. She chose well. And thus your obligation to us comes to an end. However, I'm certain such a rare book holds an irresistible allure. Why, I reckon you're thinking about leaping back into its pages right this moment. I am. I'm not going to, but I'm thinking about it. Ooh, Corvosi folklore record. We gotta read it, right? We gotta read what we got. We got this entry. A blade engraven. Intricate patterns were carved into the blade, leaving no space untouched. We retrieved the sword master's weapon from the depths of the valley. The ornamentation alone marks it as a work of art, but the patterns carved into the blade itself are its most striking feature. The ancient technique of the unyielding blade passed down in Corvos is said to resemble other magic-focused sword schools, wherein the user channels aether into their weapon and unleashes it as an attack. Likely, the patterns on the blade serve to condense the wielder's aether, thus amplifying the power of such strikes. This background explains why the valley became a training ground for aspiring sword masters. The rocks there were so strongly magnetized that they floated in the air. By pouring lightning-aspected aether into them, one could strengthen the magnetism further. Conversely, earth-aspected aether could be used to weaken the effect. By honing one's mastery over the rocks in the valley, a prospective sword master could apply such knowledge to their deadly art. In fact, we were able to observe several of the once floating rocks strewn about the ground during our journey. I wonder what would happen if we infused them with aether somehow. At the very least, we would have a taste of the grueling training endured by the sword masters. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Alright, what kind of rewards can I get out of this? Story Lover's Bandana. Alright, time to try and close. And the top. And the armlets. And the sorrel and the sandals. Very Corvosi. Ooh, I can see my tattoo. No, I can't. That was a lie. I lied. It's hidden by that thing. I thought I could. I was looking far too low on my back. All right. Let's try the headdress and the chest wrap and the chaplets and the sorrel and the other sandals. Oh, this is cute. See, here I can actually see my tattoo. Okay, this is a really cute outfit. I like this. I'm into it. Ooh, saving face, delighted emote, and then music. All right. Many, many runs to go. Okay, but I think that is where we shall stop for the evening. We have checked out the new variant dungeon, the patch, all the good things it has to offer, including Hildebrand. Let's go see what's going on the good old Twitch.television here. Who's on right now? Oh, Dargy is doing March Troid, which I think is a... I'm taking that to mean a bunch of Metroid all March. Crab? You want me to crab? I'll crab off stream. All right. Come with me, chat. Thanks y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks everyone who came by today. Neoneko, Mepho, Ash, and more. Siren, thank you so much for the follow as well. Aristotle, anyone else in chat may have missed, lurkers, future VoD watchers. But Mom! It's okay, you guys probably like Metroid. I don't know, do you? Well, go say hi to Dargy either way. Be nice. Be good. Spread good vibes and then go on your way afterwards. Just be kind. Next stream will be Thursday. We'll be playing Expedition 33. We're still working on the DLC. You brought friends? I gotta go though. I got some stuff to do tonight. I'm sorry. We'll be back Thursday though. Come back Thursday. We'll do some Oskio and you can watch me get my ass fucking kicked and be sad about it. And then scream in utter frustration when he ends the world. That'll be Thursday. Come back Thursday and then we'll cry about it and you can watch me be very frustrated.
For now, though, have a good night, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Go we will. Be good, though. Spread good vibes. And I shall see you all on Thursday or Saturday for Yakuza Saturday. I promise we won't biker gang all day. We can't. We have to do MSQ. We'll be doing MSQ in Yakuza Kiwami 3 on Saturday. Sunday I think we might be raiding, maybe. And then Monday will be Deep Dungeon. Okay, have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye!